everyone, and I say that respectfully. But it's the thought process for me. I said what I said. It's the thought process for me. You ever had to reevaluate your life with the reevaluate your thought process? Your thought process, you working today? It's working. No, for real. It's honestly working. It's working. It's registering. You ever been minding your business with the minding your business when you're a good person, when someone takes your kindness because at the end of the day? And they realize at the end of the day, they try to reach out to you within reaching out to you. And you haven't spoken to them in a little while. You disconnected yourself from them, the fool. It's the thought process of me that thought they were smarter than you. Oh, it's the thought process of me. Only to realize they're panicking. Not only are they panicking, but they're wasting their money. It's the thought process of me, because when the spelling ain't working, it ain't working. It's the thought process of me. I hope you find peace in your own lane, neighbor. Leave innocent people alone. So they reach out to you so hysterical. They're like, how you doing? What you been up to? You in a relationship yet? Wait, what happened? Why? What's the problem? It's the thought process of me. I'm minding my business. What happened? Well, I see that you okay. You're breathing. But it's the thought process of me. When someone has to tell you what they done did. When God reveals the truth, it's the thought process of me. They're trying to find their thought process to get their words together and calm down. Within calm it down because they reached out to you, the fool. It's the thought process of me. So they're elaborating or whatever case may be, trying to see what you got going on, but you're not giving them but so much conversation. It really be the thought process of me when it comes to someone's pain. We are not the same. You know, some people, they gotta play with spell work at the end of the day. You know, the innocent person, it be the thought process of me. Come to find out someone was doing a ritual on you. Oh, on me. Are you serious? It's the thought process of me. Someone decided to do a love spell. They was playing with witchcraft, voodoo, whatever they wanted to do. Whatever hex they decided to go in the kitchen and whip up at the end of the day. With the wrong person. It's the thought process for me. They get into a situation within a situation, their karma. So they reach out to you to see if you still breathing. It really be the thought process me. Whatever they was trying to project on you, it went back to sender. Oh! Time don't wait for nobody. It really be the thought process me. I don't understand what's wrong with these folks nowadays. Like, everybody is not protected. And then you got the ones who are protected. You know, the ones you judge a book by its cover? I made you look. I said what I said. God was testing you, getting stuff. It's the thought process me. So this fool starts to express themselves within expressing themselves, trying to get their words together. They're like, yeah, I gotta confess. Now you're making albums and stuff? It's the thought process to me. What's going on? They really trying to get their thoughts together. Because before you called, you had a plan as to what you was going to say. But it didn't end up like that. Because you too happy. The innocent person. Oh. And you mad nonchalant about it at the end of the day. Because you know why? When you truly protect it at the end of the day, and when that return back to sender, it actually works, the projection that they was throwing into the universe made you look. You thought it was working. God said, test your gangster, your abilities at the end of the day. It really be the thought process me. Because you know what happens nowadays in our society? How an individual will try to play you close, to psych you out your thought process and think that you're slow, stupid, and retarded at the end of the day. And only realize they're the jackass of all jackasses. Jackass. It's the thought process me. I don't understand what's wrong with these folks at the end of the day. Stop playing with spell work if you can't, receive the karma. You know, the bad karma. It's the thought process for me. It may not come on your time, but sure enough, it's going to whip your ass. It's the thought process me. When you out here bothering innocent people who knew how to respect you at the end of the day, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, and they ain't got malicious intentions, stop trying to play with someone's intelligence. And I say that respectfully. When it comes to voodoo, witchcraft, love spells, whatever you decide to play with at the end of the day when it comes to your ritual, it's the thought process to me. Leave innocent people alone. And I say that respectfully. Not everybody's protected, like you, fool. It's a thought process to me. How a person would dish out all of this energy when it comes to negative, low vibrational, because they ain't got self-awareness at the end of the day, and they think they're so smart. And only to realize that, dang, whatever you was cooking up when it came to your narrative or your thought process of your low vibrational frequency at the end of the day, you only made yourself look. Looking to see if the spell work is actually working on somebody at the end of the day, only to make yourself mentally dysfunctional. And only to realize the projection that you was trying to project into the universe, it came back to you. Leave innocent people alone, and I say that respectfully. It really be the thought process me. You think it's all fun and games until at the end of the day you're on your ass asking for forgiveness. And I say that respectfully. It doesn't matter about your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, or your disability, or your age. When you decide to play with this type of demonic spell work at the end of the day, you're only going to play in your own face. When you come across somebody who's truly protected, and you're not realizing at the end of the day how far along someone will go just to see how stupid you truly are. You really thought it was working. You really thought it was working. Like, whoever you are, if the shoe fit, then wear it at the end of the day. If that's the type of demonic stuff that you like to play with, you only play in your own face when it comes to your priorities. Get it straight. And I say that respectfully. I truly hope that you find peace within. Be mindful when judging a book by its cover, and I say that respectfully. Be careful when judging a book by its cover. You think you playing somebody close only to realize that someone is truly woke. And you sizing them up, trying to psych them up, their thought process, they free in their pockets or their eyesight, because you ain't got good intentions, because you're not mentally strong. You can't be your authentic self. You trying to steal someone's gifts. You can't be original, because nothing about you is real. Everybody around you, you gaslight them at the end of the day, putting on a persona that you truly not. That you can't even keep up with when behind closed doors, because you can't even self-reflect to actually love yourself, to recognize at the end of the day your true worth. So you try to discourage someone that knows how to elevate and love themselves, or someone that has love and someone is truly showing up for them to respect them, and you don't like the fact that they get attention, that someone can truly respect somebody, or the fact that someone ain't got a clout chase for $1 at the end of the day, and someone truly loves somebody. Someone could be their authentic self without doing too much, and people just gravitate to them with no malicious intentions. It'd be the thought process to me. Or the fact that someone knows how to elevate and overcome trauma and pain that made them so dysfunctional from a child point of view and then went into their adulthood, and you hate somebody with so much animosity. You don't want them to be functionable. You don't want them to become their best self version of themselves, to prosper. It'd be the thought process to me, how all the hate that you have within you, you only discovered yourself in the most unhealthiest way. All because of the fact that you couldn't self-reflect. And that person is still elevating. And whatever spell work that you was throwing out into the universe, you only made yourself look. All money ain't good money, and I say that respectfully. Be mindful and wise when you playing with spell work, trying to put somebody in the jar, doing rituals, that voodoo, that witchcraft, that love spell. You put a name in your book. It be the thought process. Be careful when shortchanging yourself when it comes to common sense of being real. Or let alone energy harvesting off of someone's energy. And only to realize at the end of the day that, wow, God saw what you was doing. God saw how long you was going to go until you actually realized in the day, I need to stop. It's a thought process to me. You have to be mindful when going to certain spiritualists and certain healers at the end of the day. They say they don't play with demonic spell work in a toxic way. They don't burn candles and all this dumb stuff or whatever case it be. And only to realize they do. And only to realize they're trying to suck out your thought process, feeding your pockets, your eyesight, to energy harvest all for you. Always protect your energy, innocent person. And I say that respectfully, neighbor. Everybody is not for you. It's the thought process to me how people truly play people close, only to realize that, wow, you truly only made yourself look. Class in session. It be the thought process to me. Now you truly dysfunctional. Everything that you projected on somebody, it went back to you 20 times worse. You wanted somebody to be homeless. You wanted somebody to be mentally unstable. You wanted somebody not to find love. You wanted somebody to be discouraged and only to realize what a view. You only played in your own face to make yourself dysfunctional. My content is not for everybody, and I say that respectfully. I do not worship the devil, and I don't play with spell work in a toxic way, and I say that respectfully. I know how to respect my neighbor, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, regardless of my sexual orientation, and I say that respectfully. It's the thought process to me. So if it's time to the genuine ones only, peace and respect, say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence, the thought process to me. I am the original owner of all my content, word for word. Naya, genuine love, respect. Have a good day. Always protect your energy. Just because you love yourself and you have confidence within yourself, never allow someone to dim your light, let alone when they throw a spell work at you. Make sure you always protect it, and I say that respectfully. You matter and you're worthy. Don't get discouraged today. I gotta go. I need a